16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Hey, how about those Chiefs?
All right, let's see how he comes out here.
Smith red. Here we go.
The leading rusher in NCAA history.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Here's Jaleel McLaughlin. Call it officially a loss of
Leading rusher in history. Say what?
Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Love looking to throw it.
Nah. I know he wants that drag. I shouldn't have jumped it. I should have let my boys handle that. I saw him late.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love.
Good stuff, good stuff. Good defense, boys.
The intended target, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Now Love. That is incomplete. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific.
Coverts early.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch the screen.
52 blue.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. That almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So possession goes
Oh,
over.
I didn't think he called for the fair catch right there. I was a little concerned.
Take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
For sure didn't want to run that.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, Lewis running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Chiefs at 9-5 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. I think if they can carry that over to this
The first, big fella.
good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another
First down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight
I was
end,
about
so you
to
know that when
play
one
that to the
does,
left.
he's
I
gotta
was
be pretty
reading
darn
left to
special.
right,
Small
and then I
example why they
noticed
took him in the first round there. Nice little
there was
catch
nobody
and
on
run
the
to get
edge
good
out there.
yardage.
So,
Now Lewis here on first
oh,
down.
come on. You gotta
And
get there. Was that the
immediately
guard or
taken
the
down at
center?
the line of scrimmage.
The guard didn't
Just
come
a
off his
yard
block
of pickup
fast
there, and
enough.
it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Man,
Packers defense. And
you
this
come off
unit
that block
very
clean,
tough to throw against. Currently second
we in
best
good
the
position
NFL.
right there.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And we'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And all the way in for the Kansas City. Rashee Rice, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. To throw now. Here's Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, 39 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this complete to Rudy. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. The give is to McLaughlin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Red, 38.
7-7, our score after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Ready.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Black 40. Ready.
Love now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Man, I'm sitting here yapping on mute.
The Chiefs take over
My
1st
bad.
and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
See what that safety on the left does.
Now Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 28-yard line.
Yellow.
Up the middle here, it's Lewis. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete.
Good job, bro.
From USC. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn,
they dropped pretty deep. I didn't want to chance that throw over the top there.
And set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
But it was
we
there.
saw that indeed, picking up the first. Lewis between the tackles. And he'll be taken down at the 20.
Thought I had a little lane there.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Came off the ball
They
clean.
wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Come on, fellas, get the block.
He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead.
We'll take it.
At 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum in the move of the football. But something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything
Carried them too far on the post.
Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Once again to Watson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
He's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
45, White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Oh, I had a shell. I'm like, wait, I don't think I called that defense. I got you.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go now. Set.
Throwing. Love. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
What happened?
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game.
What's
it has been moving
what's
well
going on with
Good thing for them.
Love's throws?
Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Why wouldn't it switch
Taken
stick?
down here. Great coverage downfield.
Partner, I know the ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
God dang it. I left him alone.
And it is caught. And he's taken down. But
No, he run crosses on repeat. I should have knew better.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Come on. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And a pretty little
I was
juke
not trying to
move
get
there on a nice
caught up
gain.
right there. He snapped it right when I was trying to get in position.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're
That's why I went to that
exactly right.
formation. I
He's found
wasn't
the end zone plenty of times.
banking on no run.
No way I
I
can
mean,
find
no
any
throw.
fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
Fully
Of
expecting
course
a
you're gonna
pass
give it
there.
to him.
2nd down and 3.
Down. Ready.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he's going to get this back.
Is he
to
an
the
X Factor?
3-yard line
What's
and
the
no
star?
further. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Here's Love. Touchdown.
This is what I can't stand about it. I say hard flat, and my guy stayed at the hash.
Winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the
Like,
final
bro, what you
stages of
doing?
this first half.
Hard flat.
Zerline good with
That
the
part right
PAT.
there drives me crazy.
And the lead is now 14 to 10.
14. Chiefs 10.
But I keep running it.
Brings their line set to kick off.
So
Just
not
keep
much time to speak of
getting it
remaining
wrong.
in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Not what I was looking for, but
The Chiefs
We'll run it
offense
anyway.
about set to begin this drive.
Yellow.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
Ooh,
how
I
much
tried to
they
throw it.
trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
saw
shot.
that timeout.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I know it's just going to be drop coverages. That's why I was
The
trying
job
to
becomes twice as difficult now after
get
the
him over the
sack.
top
It's
with
2nd
that
and
one.
20. Now here's Mahomes.
Tight end. I mean, not the tight. Oh, my God.
And the Packers pick it up.
This joker.
And they have it at the 38-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Black, 95. Ready.
Here's McLaughlin. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. It's a pickup of 3 on the play, but with it, time has run out on the first half of play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Looked like an issue there on the snap, but everything has to be right from this distance. But that one, no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game.
Oh my God, that was a bad pass, Mahomes.
Entertaining second half.
As we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes
Set
you're
that man
discouraged
up.
by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That man.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the
Give
defensive
that man
side.
a hospital ball.
First incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
No.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Late.
Rashawn Gary has now recorded 10 sacks on the
He was
season.
open, though.
Now that was a passer's
I was waiting
nightmare.
for the tight end, see what he did.
Totally shut down by the
He ran it
defense,
kind of
so
like
kept
a
going
drag,
backwards,
though. I could have
hoping to
sworn
find
the
a
route
path
said
to
it was
escape.
a
It didn't exist.
more of a slant.
It's a 40-yard punt. 6
Oh, he
yards
did
on
end up going up.
And it'll be Packers
just saw the
football,
replay pop
first
up.
down and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, that was on me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready. Set.
Love from the gun. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
You know why Trail is coming out a bunch, buddy.
That's the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 30. Ready.
Now Love.
Oh, give me that.
That's to Kraft, the tight end.
Oh.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It was just to the right of
there
him.
on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end, Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Man.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
22 needle.
Quick snapping joker, huh?
And he gets it down to the 40.
See me adjusting.
For the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Drill green. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's taken in by Watson.
Oh, looky there, more drags.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short
there, more
gain.
bunch.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
6. Mega. Ready, ready. Yellow. Put set.
Love looking to throw it.
Shoot.
He finds his man.
I'm switching.
That's Reed. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
me 90 overall. Chilling on the bench, 90 overall. My other linebacker, I'm missing one. He's hurt right now, though. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just looking around and stuff. While we wait.
Helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
What's going on right here now?
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
52, ready?
Back to throw. Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Freaking middle, the pole player shot all the way back.
That sets up a first and goal.
Is that what that defense is about?
Isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Set, hunt, ready.
They'll try and run for
Oh, I thought he had that. I thought he had the edge. That's why I stayed inside. I hate that dive, though. The way they just make you dive at so much of a bad angle. Like that 45-degree angle there. All right, so we got to stop the crosses and drags.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
And we're going to have to change up our approach on defense. We ain't really got the dogs to really be running a lot of man. That's why I've been
that'll carry over the back line of
in
the end
zone
zone
with this
for a
team.
touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Worthy. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's dropped just before the end of the game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They run with Lewis out of the gun.
Lewis, get out the blocks, buddy.
Goes down right there. On the tackle, it was Dane Belton. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A little cross. Screen.
2nd and 9.
Like he might get caught in the fray a little bit.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
I tried to get out the tackle box and throw it away.
Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They're going to look to throw. And pressure
Fellas.
once again. Micah Parsons.
Ooh, he put a spin move on that joker.
Number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
I should have moved my tackle over.
Here's the Chiefs
Bring my
now.
halfback over.
As he's on to kick it away.
I had to dig, too.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Good stuff, Jones.
You feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 15.
Ready. 45. White. Hut, hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McLaughlin. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to
Come on, Chris. You got to win on that block.
They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Red 38.
To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It was under. I told them jokers to play underneath. Linebacker's first step is going to be to the right.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because
I know he's running
they really needed
drags.
to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise,
Comes
this will
another
probably
one.
get away from them.
his throw here's incomplete.
A good job in coverage
Texas
there.
route.
They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
33, yellow. Ready.
Up the middle they go. McLaughlin. And they scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
I took him off kick return. I forgot about punt return.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yeah, he out.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
Hang on to it, buddy.
And in a relatively quick manner. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed, it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys...
Well, Michael whooping that tackle.
Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's a dislocated
This
ankle.
possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
What?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again.
I see you, Rasheed. I see you.
you.
Got to you late. Read it left to right.
The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Mahomes going to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Had to come back to it.
One thing I think that's
and
safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
See if we can
because
get a little
you're not getting
high-low
the
action
benefits of
here.
Run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I see you, sir. You're out of position.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
21-yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Martinez. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
I thought I'd get like an auto jump right there, but they were like, nah, we ain't doing all that.
One key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Or at worst, a stumble.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco going to be stopped before
Y'all just not going to block the edge at all.
Lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's hard flats. Corn dog, corn dog.
Now Mahomes.
He ain't there.
He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Mahomes on the keeper. The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score.
The Chiefs field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22, ready.
Now Love. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Down.
Love looking to throw. Will try and do this himself.
Oh, this Joker. I kept trying to hit R3 and he was not moving.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
They should be able to run it out now.
Use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
White.
Down to a knee, and the defense, they can't stop that clock. A couple more of those, and it's going to be victory.
Ready. Black, 95. Set.
On 3rd down, it's McLaughlin.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further.
Get one play.
Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Maybe 2.
On now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away. That's returnable now for Smith. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
I'm tired, boss.
This is 1st and 10. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's 1st down.
Easy. Yellow.
Too close to R1 right there.
Hey, 43.
Need you to slide over there and help out, buddy.
Mahomes. Jackson with a catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I tried to do the little pitch.
The final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play,
threw that thing way out there.
Taking a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew.
To 27, 77%. Like we didn't have the ball much. But tried to get the run game going a little bit. We just ain't got the dogs up front. Good game by Rice, but that drop hurt. Excuse me, then the rookie. You can't be dropping stuff either. Holsky 3 sacks. Bolton Bassa, 6'9" overall with 6 sacks. I see you. 6 tackles for a loss. This dude got another sack. I think he had one last week too. After 1 interception, definitely felt like we should have had more. There were a couple plays that were like right there. We had the 1 forced fumble. Actually, we had 2 fumbles that we didn't get recovered. One was on our side, one was on theirs. No recoveries, no defensive tutties on either side. I messed up on that 3rd and goal. Didn't actually realize it was 3rd and goal until too late. I was actually getting ready to snap it and was like, shoot. That was a play that I figured he would be in a hard flats. So I was looking at the hitch. Look at this. So I was looking at the hitch, which was a tight end. But he was completely boxed. And then, Ari Bassa, 70 overall now. I see you. That boy plus 15. The heck? Hold on. Since I was talking about Ian McDuffie. Let's see, what is it? 6-10. Chanel still dead. So he out for the playoffs. DM's office. Plus 14. There you go. About to say, ain't no way McDuffie is no Well, it said 90 during the game. Well, there ain't no way he's 90 overall. All right, let's see what this scenario was real quick. Blame the coordinator. All right, so we got Chargers. Well, Chargers ain't playing the Vikings. So at a minimum 10-6, because that's a forced win next week. And then Vikings after that. Looks like the division will probably be locked. Probably would have locked it if I won that game. Then it'll probably be locked next week. Oop. So the 4 seed. So whoever we play, as it stands now, we probably go. Oh, well, you got Jets and Buffalo. Okay, so we probably end up playing Colts or Bengals if the Jets or Buffalo wins. Either way, we'll see. Limping into the playoffs. Gonna have to get back locked in. Anyway, appreciate y'all joining. Catch you on the flip.
Hey, how about those Chiefs?